To see that video and those kids just running for safety.
Yeah.
Had it been closer, it could have been worse.
It's amazing the power of just air and water.
Yeah.
That's all it is, but when it's moving that fast, it's got a ton of force. We don't have to worry about that. We're done with the storm threats. We're done with the rain threats for a couple of days at least. The mild air is still here. Savor it as you're heading out the doors. Some big changes are on the horizon. 61 degrees right now in Goldsboro, 60 degrees on the nose right now from Carter Finley Stadium. You can see the clouds still hanging out overhead, but those aren't going to last all day. We're going to see decreasing clouds. Despite the emerging sunshine, our temperatures just aren't going to go too far from where they are right now. But where they are right now is 30 degrees above a typical January morning. Our average low is 31. We're starting off at 61 in Raleigh. Exactly 60 in Durham. It's also 61 in Chapel Hill. One spot in the 50s, 59 degrees in Garner. We slide farther south, also mostly in the 60s around Cumberland County. 62 Fayetteville, 61 in Fort Bragg. It's only 58 degrees in Godwin. You're one of the cooler spots. And it's still 27 degrees above normal. 64 degrees right now in Grays Creek. If you want to get out for a dog walk, I think this morning's the better time frame. Even with the decrease in clouds, it's going to be breezy later on today. Our dog of the day, Misty, is prepared for the winter weather that's on the horizon, but she doesn't need the coat or the hat today. It's awfully cute. Thank you to Misty's humans, Peggy and William, for sharing that picture. We're going to see clearing skies as we head into this afternoon. The sunshine will look nice, but as the winds really pick up out of the northwest, our temperatures are going to start to drop off already as we head through the afternoon. That's usually when we reach our highs. Instead, that high temperature is going to be right around lunchtime, and then we fall the rest of the day. We really fall once the sun goes down this evening. Temperatures are going to end up around 30 degrees by this time tomorrow morning. Starting off near 60, here's our little warm up this morning. Mid-60s for the Triangle, upper 60s around Fayetteville, but you're just going to be stuck in the upper 50s to around 60 degrees farther north of the Triangle. And then we start dropping just a little bit at first as the northwesterly winds kick in. That drop will be more noticeable as we head into this evening and tonight. But it's one of those weird days where the temperature when you're heading out the door from work is going to be cooler than the temperature you're heading out the door into this morning. Let's take a look at the big picture change that's going to happen. The recent warm spell has just unleashed all of this warm air. Temperatures 15 to 20 degrees above average. The storm track pushed way up to the north, but the whole atmospheric pattern is going to rearrange itself. And basically that storm track, the jet stream, is the wall that separates the warm air from the cold air. That wall is going to be down to our south. So an Arctic air mass gets unleashed on us by early next week. We're talking about temperatures running about 10 to 12 degrees below average for the Martin Luther King holiday and the first half of the abbreviated work week. For today, enjoy the mild air, mid-60s, and that's the last time we're going to be in the 60s for a while. Just mid-40s tomorrow, our first below average high temperatures of 2020. Low 50s on Saturday. That's warm enough for plain old rain showers late in the day Saturday. We'll track that in our next half hour with Futurecast. And then the cold air arrives next week. Highs struggling to around 40 Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Get ready for it.
It's going to be brutal.
At least we get tomorrow to kind of get used to the idea of January.
It's a little slow, dropped.
Preview of coming attractions.
Exactly.
Or detractions.
Exactly. All right, Paul, thanks for that.